Hello everyone, dear friends. Today I want to share important news for Aleo validators that happened last month. On September 7, 2023, Daniel Wong shared new details about one of the most important steps towards the Aleo mainnet launch, the launch of the Validator test network in October 2023. The main face of this Validator test network will be Daniel himself. In short, his message stated the following: the selection of validators for the Aleo test network was based on various criteria, including geographical jurisdiction, work experience, technical competence, and familiarity with the ZK ecosystem. Geographical decentralization of validators and infrastructure providers is an important factor in ensuring network stability and decentralization. Validators distributed across different jurisdictions involve local ecosystems and communities, promoting business development and providing natural expansion opportunities. Experience working with validators and participation in previous ecosystems are important factors for a smooth mainnet launch. Other factors considered in the selection process include organization independence, internal technical operations, infrastructure type, familiarity with the ZK ecosystem, and interaction strategies with companies. As a first step to enter the Aleo test network, the team asked to update nicknames on the Discord server by adding information about themselves and their validator. In the next stage, validators are asked to update their social networks to officially announce their status as a validator of the Aleo test network. The quick start of the third phase of the third testnet is an event expected to take place soon and will have a significant impact on the project's development. To participate as a validator in the mainnet, a certain minimum amount of Aleo credits will be required. The exact amount will be determined later. In addition, validators must meet certain hardware requirements. These requirements are presented in the repository on GitHub, available via QR code. The process of obtaining the necessary minimum credit amount for validators can be done in several ways. Validators can receive funding from investors, use credits from the proof ecosystem, receive funding from the fund, or apply for grants. In Mainnet, the number of validators will be around 150. Also, criteria were presented for selecting validators. Among them were factors such as experience and activity in the Aleo community, infrastructure used, jurisdiction, performance in other networks, participation in previous testnets, motivation, and other factors. An important announcement was made that on September 27th, Aleo will launch a network calibration period, which will last until October 11th, in anticipation of the planned system reboot. During these 2 weeks, the development team will focus on testing and strengthening the latest version of Aleo before the official launch of the mainnet. During the calibration period, similar to previous stages, a number of key changes will be made to the Aleo network that will affect fundamental aspects of the system's functioning. Among these changes are the final version of the consensus mechanism, bug fixes, and the implementation of new features such as support for fixed arrays, hash functions, and signatures. During the calibration period, the Aleo network will not be fully reliable for non-testing use. This means that deployed programs may be removed or function improperly. The freezing of snarkOS/VM functions will begin on October 1st. This means that no new features will be implemented until after the mainnet. Stress testing is scheduled for the period from November 6th to 17th and will include various scenarios, including system malfunction, fund theft, malicious proofs, double spending, and other attacks, to ensure the reliability and security of Aleo.